What's up, Internet? My name's Ian Bloom. Welcome to Just Nerd Stuff. I'm your resident financial life planner and huge nerd. In today's episode, we are going to be covering the 4 games that I'll be purchasing for myself in 2019. Now, with the caveat that I know that this is a Just Nerd Stuff episode, I wanted to touch on one very brief financial concept to start this video off. You see, by budgeting for hobbies, which was the inspiration for this video, you actually end up enjoying them more because you don't worry about the money you're spending on them. So going into 2019, I knew that starting up a new business and with my wife having the only salary in the household, I should probably spend only a little bit of money on myself as far as hobbies go, which is why I selected 4 specific games I'm going to be purchasing in 2019. Now, the games that I'll be purchasing are liable to change with reviews and things after releases because I generally don't purchase games the day of release. But that said, let's dive into the fun stuff. So the first game that I'm most excited about in 2019 is actually the yet unnamed Pokemon title that's supposed to come out towards the end of the year. You see, Let's Go was one of my favorite games of 2018, and I think it's a pretty good proof of concept for what a modern generation Pokemon game could be. There are a lot of cool things that they could add into the mainline series without pissing the fan base off too much. That said, I want to see how this iconic series morphs into the modern era and see how it evolves onto the Switch. The second game that I'm excited about purchasing in 2019 is the new Animal Crossing title, actually. It's spoiled for a little earlier this year. I believe the rumor is that it's going to come out around April, but I think Animal Crossing is a great game for my wife and I to enjoy together. She loved Stardew Valley on the PC, and Animal Crossing is basically just a chibi, cute version of that, so I'm excited to play that game alongside her. The third game that I'm excited about just got released a couple weeks ago, and it is Ace Combat 7. You see, Ace Combat has been kind of a series that I've been attached to ever since Ace Combat 4 on the PS2. I just think that these games are a huge amount of fun, and if you can get over the motion sickness that I'm sure the VR version will probably bring to the PS4, I think you'll have a lot of fun. That said, I'm waiting to see how the game evolves and what the critics' reception are before purchasing. Lastly, I'm excited for the new Monster Hunter DLC. I basically made the decision that I'm going to switch from playing Monster Hunter on the PlayStation 4 to on the PC, PC Master Race and all that, but it's actually mostly because the PS4 online component costs about $60 a year, and I could just be spending that money on a whole new game if I wanted to. And PC Online is, well, free. It's the internet. So I think that that's going to be the main motivator for my Switch, and the DLC coming out towards the end of the year will probably bring me back into the game in full force, even if the amount of play has fallen off before then. I really enjoy the Monster Hunter series. Something about fighting big dragons with your giant weapons is just unbelievably fun. So those are the 4 games that I'm excited about in 2019. I'd love to hear what you guys are excited about and what your gaming budget is for 2019 if you have one set up. Keep in mind, like I said, setting aside this money and knowing that you're going to spend it at the beginning of the year makes it a lot less stressful to spend it when you do have to. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.